In the labyrinth of existence where chaos and uncertainty reign supreme, there exists a beacon of unwavering strength and discipline, Stoicism. Embodied in the wisdom of ancient sages and Stoic philosophers, it offers us a roadmap to navigate the tumultuous seas of life with resilience and fortitude. Let us embark on a journey together, delving into the 7 steps of discipline inspired by the Stoic way of life. 1. Embrace the immutable. In the vast tapestry of existence, there are threads beyond our weaving, forces beyond our control. The Stoics, wise as they were, understood this fundamental truth and urged us to embrace it. Picture, if you will, the Stoic sage standing at the edge of a turbulent sea, watching as the waves crash against the shore. In the face of such elemental power, there is no room for futile resistance. Instead, there is acceptance, an acknowledgement of the immutable nature of the world. Imagine Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, contemplating the transient nature of life in his meditations. "Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to," he wrote, "but instead want them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go well." In these words we find the essence of Stoic wisdom, the recognition that true power lies not in controlling the external world, but in mastering our internal responses to it. 2. Cultivate inner resilience. Like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, life shapes us through trials and tribulations. In the crucible of adversity, our character is forged, our resolve tested. The Stoic individual, however, does not cower in the face of adversity. Rather, they stand tall, their spirit unbroken. Picture Epictetus, the former slave turned philosopher, imparting his timeless wisdom to his students. "It is difficulties that show what men are," he declared. "Therefore, when a difficulty falls upon you, remember that God, like a trainer of wrestlers, has matched you with a Ralph Jungmann." In these words, we find solace and strength, knowing that every challenge we encounter is an opportunity for growth and self-mastery. 3. Practice the discipline of desire. In a world consumed by materialism and excess, the Stoic individual stands apart, their desires tempered by reason and virtue. They understand that true happiness does not lie in the accumulation of wealth or status, but in the cultivation of inner contentment. Imagine Seneca, the Stoic statesman, reflecting on the fleeting nature of earthly pleasures in his letters to a friend. "A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary," he wrote. "We become wiser by adversity. Prosperity destroys our appreciation of the right." In these words, we find guidance on the path to true fulfillment, a path marked by simplicity, virtue, and mindful detachment. 4. Embrace adversity as opportunity. In the grand theater of life, adversity takes center stage, testing our mettle and forging our character. The Stoic individual does not shrink from these trials. Rather, they embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Picture Cato the Younger, the Stoic senator, facing his own mortality with unwavering courage and dignity. As he stood before his captors condemned to death for his principles, he declared, "I am grateful, not only that you have granted me this day's freedom, but also that you have made me master of it." In these words, we find inspiration and resilience, knowing that even in the darkest of moments there is light to be found. 5. Practice mindful detachment. In a world awash with distractions and temptations, the Stoic individual remains anchored in the present moment, their mind clear and focused. They understand that true freedom lies not in the pursuit of fleeting pleasures, but in the cultivation of inner peace and detachment. Imagine Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, imparting his timeless wisdom to his students. "Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would," he taught, "but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well." In these words we find guidance on the path to true liberation, a path marked by mindfulness, acceptance, and inner tranquility. 6. Cultivate virtue in action. At the heart of Stoicism lies the pursuit of virtue, the highest aim of human existence. The Stoic individual does not merely pay lip service to these ideals. Rather, they embody them in thought, word, and deed. Picture Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, leading his empire with wisdom and integrity. In his meditations, he wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." In these words, we find a call to action, a reminder that true virtue is not found in lofty ideals but in the everyday choices we make. 7. Embrace the Stoic ideal of eudaimonia. In the pursuit of discipline, we strive not for fleeting happiness, but for enduring eudaimonia, the flourishing of the human spirit. Rooted in virtue and inner harmony, eudaimonia is the highest good attainable to humanity. Imagine Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, reflecting on the nature of true happiness in his letters to a friend. "The happy life is the result of our own endeavors to live virtuously," he wrote. In these words, we find inspiration and guidance on the path to true fulfillment, a path marked by wisdom, virtue, and inner peace. In conclusion, the path to discipline is not an easy one, but it is a journey worth undertaking. By embracing the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, we can navigate the trials and tribulations of life with courage, resilience, and integrity. May we heed the teachings of the ancient sages and walk the path of discipline with unwavering resolve.